Hello, and welcome to Into the Fog, where we delve into the infinite horror of the entity's realm in search of new additions to the unofficial Horror Hall of Fame. In a possible far future of 2734, one of the most popular ways to infamy throughout the galaxy is through the Apex Games, a death game battle royale where competitors duke it out to be the last man standing. Many faces have claimed victory using their own unique equipment and talents. However, one competitor stands out. An assassin who once was human many years ago. Now, most of their flesh has been replaced with robotics. This cold killing machine is taking the deal with the entity to return to how they were before. Upon entering the veil of fog before him, the deal was evidently not fulfilled. A new threat stalks the fog, tearing through survivors, making quick work of them. Beware, meatbags, as Revenant, or as survivors know him, the Simulacrum, joins the fog. Decades as an assassin and years in the Apex Games, you have the knowledge to brawl and battle your way through survivors' defenses, close and personal. With your power, Synthetic Nightmare. Pressing the active ability button, you enter Shadow Form. While in Shadow Form, pressing active ability performs Snatch. When performing Snatch, you lunge forward, grabbing any survivors a moderate distance ahead of you. Afterwards, inputting a direction, you throw that survivor in that direction for a short amount of distance in said direction. If a survivor hits the environment, they are shortly stunned. Inputting backwards instead slams the survivor into the ground and stuns them, making them immune to damage during. After a short duration, they begin to stand up. Shadow Form lasts for 20 seconds. The duration of Shadow Form is increased through inflicting harm. Striking from where they least expect it is the most effective of your methods, with your first perk, Shadow Pounce. While undetectable, gain a 15% increase to lunge distance. While you're inside the basement and for 6, 8, and 10 seconds afterwards, dependent on rarity, gain Undetectable. You move on to the next kill, wasting no time, with your second perk, Stalker. Gain a 4, 5, or 6% haste, dependent on the perk's rarity, while not in a chase with the survivor. One target after another, no one survives death, with your final perk, Murder Machine. After a survivor dies by any means, see all survivor auras for 6, 8, and 10 seconds, dependent on the perk's rarity. Revenant had killed her parents. It was the sole reason she joined the Apex Games, to finally be allowed to claim her revenge against the thing that had taken so much. Upon finally encountering him within the games, he fled into a mysterious black fog. Upon pursuing, she was suddenly in a place she had never seen before. She continued her pursuit, not letting her sudden circumstances ruin the opportunity. Introducing our first new survivor, Loba Andrade. Loba comes with 3 unique perks. You can sense an item's value without even having to look, with your first perk, Eye for Quality. You can see the aura of items inside chests you have begun to open within 32, 40, and 48 meters. The color of the aura of items determines their rarity. You come equipped with the skills to get what you want, with your second perk, Boon, Black Market. Press and hold active ability on a dull or hex totem to bless it and create a boon totem. Soft chimes ring out in a radius of 24 meters. All survivors benefit from the following effects when inside the boon totem's radius. Reveals the aura of chests within the boon radius. Survivors can rummage chests as long as Boon Black Market has tokens. Start the trial with 4, 5, or 6 tokens dependent on the perk's rarity. Experience has taught you that one way to ensure victory is to be the last one standing, with your final perk, Battle Royale. Anytime a survivor dies, you gain a token, up to 3. For each token, your grunts of pain and breathing is 33.3% quieter, and your scratch marks and pools of blood vanish 25% sooner. Upon becoming the last survivor alive, the hatch's aura is revealed for 3, 6, and 9 seconds dependent on the perk's rarity. Multiple disappearances in the Apex games had occurred, with only one contestant remaining unaffected by this troubling news. A young member who joined for the fun to be had in the danger he put himself in, eternally chasing that high. Octavio Silva saw through an overlap a glimpse at the entity's realm. Death, chaos, thrills. How could he refuse? Octavio comes with 3 unique perks. Repeated use of stimulants has enhanced your healing capabilities with your first perk, Swift Med. After losing a health state when not in chase, every 180, 120, and 60 seconds dependent on rarity, heal 50% of your missing healing progress. You and your friends are always getting you out of the messes you get yourself in. With your second perk, Reckless, you are rescued from the hook 60% faster. After being unhooked, this perk's secondary function activates. Attempting to perform an exhausting action while exhausted bypasses the exhaustion and causes you to suffer a deep wound. This perk deactivates. Cannot activate within 25, 20, 15 seconds of becoming exhausted, depending on the perk's rarity. Octavio's final perk is Stim. After being in chase for a moderate amount of time, this perk activates. While active and inside a locker, press active ability 1 to craft a Stim. Using this special item grants multiple effects. You gain 25% haste. You suffer from exhausted. Green glow appears around you for the Stim duration. Remove stagger from falling for Stim duration. Stim lasts for 3, 4, and 5 seconds, dependent on the perk's rarity. And with that, we conclude our journey into the fog. The recent celebrations of the Sweet Darkness have reminded me of another acquisition of the entities, some sort of children's entertainer, however twisted and withered. Oh well, we'll be able to go there next time. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.